Hello and welcome to Factorio Raw. I'm Acretio. In the last episode we got this monster to work. Well, kind of. But we do have some train problems. So if we look into what happened here, we do have it set up so when this signal is red, or this signal, then the output should be red for all of the trains. That's fine and all, but apparently this train went past that signal and then this train came in and became red. So yeah, we need to solve that, but first of all let's send this train back. Hopefully that will temporarily solve the problem. And then we'll get this train in, and now it's red, yes. And now this train should be able to leave. Yes, good. So the idea I have to solve that basically today we will solve the train problems, and that's about it. I don't think there's anything else that's really important to do. Put chain signal in there and a chain signal in there. Will that solve the problem though? I mean, if a train have left, then this will become red. So yes, that should solve the problem. And if this doesn't matter really, except that we want to signal here as well, just to leave the train as, or leave the area as soon as possible. Oh, we are stopping to deliver stuff. That probably means that we have 293 science packs and we wanted 240. So that's great. So this should stop the trains, or should allow the trains to get in as fast as possible as well. So I think this should work out fine. I mean, we will see when the trains are really going at it. We might get the same problem again. There we go. And going out, well, yeah, I was thinking going out is not a problem. No, but we should do the same on this side. Wait. Yeah, the train going out needs that as soon as possible, and the train going into the system needs a chain signal as late as possible. That way we should have this side solved as well when we get it set up. Also, we should get red wires, because I think I have misunderstood this. So I think we can connect the red wires over here as well. Read signal, yes. Do we have a locomotive? No. Okay. Let's grab a wagon from this train. And then actually let's keep that wagon in our inventory. So if we have a wagon over here, then the output signals down here, they should all be, yeah, they're all red. Good. If we remove the wagon, oh yeah, of course that train comes in. Let's leave that room to get in, of course. But then these signals should become green again. So yes, now we can get in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do need signals over here as well. But let's first worry about this signal. Does that create problems if we have a wagon or train on the outside? No, because this is still green, which means that these are still green. Yes. So we should connect the last one as well. Great, then we know that. Okay, then we have that. Now we have the chain signals that we want in between these, in between the stations, just to make sure that the trains can go. Doesn't need that. Oh, I don't like that actually. Doesn't need that much room in between them. But that as soon as one train is gone, the next one can get in here, which kind of works, kind of doesn't work at all. What happens if we move it up here? Yeah, it's still 2. That's fine. This is fine. And I guess this is fine. Technically, we don't need those. Technically, we could also move these signals over here. But yeah. Now we have all of the train stuff fixed in this station. Hopefully it works. Let's connect with this, with all of these wagons. And then we go and have a look at the other stations. Oh yeah, is there anything we need to do from over here? Well, no, not really. I mean, there are things we could do, but are they worth doing? And I'll say no, they are not worth doing. Okay, and we just start like over here. Okay, now let's have a look at the signals over here. The signals over here, this is a real mess. We don't want to mess too much with these signals. Okay, we don't want to mess with these signals. What we do want to mess with is this one, which seems to be fine. And this one, yes. So we connect this signal as well, read the signal. That should be it. I don't dare to touch this, this setup more than that, because it's really a mess. I mean, I should do something and place something else on the other side. I really should rebuild the rail system over there, but I don't want. Well, I want to rebuild it. I just don't want to rebuild all of the railway stuff. Okay, over here we just see where we can put chain signals on both sides. We do that. And where we can't put chain signals, we basically do nothing. Oh, no, we are doing things as well. Down here we can't really put chain signals. And if we can't put them there, it's not a big deal. But what we need to fix is these signals. We don't want to risk it going the same way as over to the right. We have, however, connected it all the way up here. Yes, that's great. What did we do? Oh yes, that's what we did. Getting out, we want the signal that the train have left as soon as possible. And getting in, we want the train to wait in case there's another train going. So that will get this signal to become red and the train have to wait. Actually, we need to do the same at the belt facility. Maybe. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, that was close. come on. Okay, since we're waiting over here, let's go up to this area. And I think this is the right button. That's the left button, but it's the correct button. Okay, what we need is to do the same. Connect that power pole and that signal. That's just reading, good. And then we connect the trains coming in. Oh, we have another setup over here where we can build another factory. Maybe we will, yeah. Maybe we will do the research over here. And then I mean the labs, not producing any research stuff. But labs, either over here or just go... No, we put it like this so we can go forward. We can go forward, have the research over here. Then we can still have two factories. One to the left and one forward. Oh yeah. That's nice. But yeah, let's fix this. Now it's of course the other way, which means over there. And this is out. Yes, so over there. And then we need the train to wait to get in, and we need it to wait to get in. Oh, and then we want a bunch of chain signals to let the train go as fast as possible. There we go, and actually let's just stand here and do the rest of them. Okay, there we go. All of that being done. What factories have we fixed? We have fixed this, we have fixed that, we have fixed this one. We need to have another look at this. But it seems that we have fixed most of the stuff. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the forest. Yeah, so let's go back to the belts. Actually, let's see if we can rebuild that rail system in a good way. I don't want to tear everything up and start over. It wouldn't make sense. But if we can just modify the system we have to go to basically put the cross we have on the other, this cross, if we can put that over here, that could help out a bit. But let's see now. We are getting... We aren't getting any trains in if there are other trains. Yeah, this seems to be set up correctly, actually. So we shouldn't worry. But if we find the cross in our blueprint book, there we go. Could place it like this, I think, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know for sure. But no, if we do it, it's possible to do, of course, but if we do it, we don't have enough space between this junction and the cross to have a train waiting. Which means that... I'm sorry about that, that's my phone. Which means that if we have it like that, and we have a train waiting, it will block the main line. Then I rather have this set up, or we have to move all of the things downwards. None of those ideas are very good, I think, so let's not do any of those. What can we do now? That was actually all that I planned for this episode. Oopsie. But since we discovered it over here, let's start building on the research stuff. Oh, we do have one thing to fix first. I think we're going... Oh, we are going up here. But right now we are gonna go back and grab a bunch of raw wood. Because that's the main ingredient in what we are gonna do now. Why did I do it that way? I actually want a few wagons of raw wood. Could have just emptied everything I had before I went. Okay. Nothing else. Run. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't. I don't think that's enough. Let's actually fill this train. Because we have one big problem with the current trains we have. Okay, now I'm safe to run. This train won't... Well, this... Yeah, the trains might still go over here. The risk of it isn't that big. But, yeah. This is currently used more, so that's a bigger risk, but you can't say that it's not gonna be used. But I'm soon done. Oh. Let's go and grab one more load of wood, and then let's call it done. Let's do that. We still have a bit of room over here to get rid of the wood if we need to. Otherwise we just hold it. And the idea is that currently we do have... Oh, let me see. For these trains over here, coal, stone... Why is that? Why is it that color? Coal, stone, copper and iron, and for the resource train, raw train, yeah, whatever. We do have coal loading, which means that we do have we do make sure that the trains are fully, or maybe not fully, but they are at least being fueled. But for the trains, oh yeah, I have a full inventory. But for the oil trains, we don't have anything like that. The oil trains basically have the fuel they have, and then nothing. So let's put some refueling in place for those. There we go. And there we go. And then we do the same over here, I think. There we go. And we need inserters. This is a very, very easy build. We just need to do it. Oh. We might not have enough wood to do it, to be honest. And this is also a way of getting rid of all of our wood because, well, not all of it, but a bunch of it. Because we have way too much that we will never use for anything. Unless we use it now. Okay, since we have train wagons, why not load it up with other stuff that we don't need to run and grab and leave and all of that. And then we can grab way more wood. That's good. I mean, we could have picked picked up even more, but this is good enough. So I actually think that we will start building the labs as well in this episode. Oh, that's a lot of wood we have in our inventory. There's no reason at all why we should... I was thinking about leaving it there, then go here to not have to run that far to get more wood. But we even have spare wood. Whoa. Okay. So we loaded way too much wood into the train. Okay. That doesn't matter that much. 900. We need a bit more. Let's grab that. That's way too much, which is just the right amount. Okay. So now we have that, and we have loaded everything full of wood, which is great. Then we know that everything is working. How much oil do we have? 1.1 million? That's a fair amount, I think. I don't know if it's actually a fair amount, but it sounds like, no, it sounds like a fair amount. There we go. Now we have all of that in place. Now what I'm thinking is, first of all, let's go and get rid of a few stuff we have in our inventory that we don't need stop. That we definitely don't need. And the stuff I'm thinking about is like burner mining drill and stone furnaces. There we go. Offshore pump. Offshore pump. What more did we have? Everything on the first row makes sense. Everything on the second row, well, maybe not the small electric pole, but let's keep them. They are good for oil stuff. Actually, let's leave them. All of this makes sense, all of this makes sense, and all of this makes sense as well. Well, maybe not, but we will use it. Electric poles. Let's get rid of the wooden ones. Not, oh, and let's see. Oh, we don't have any other. I just discovered that we don't have a lot of medium electric poles. Oh, wait. We should have a look over here. Yeah, we do want to... Oh, we do want to get rid of all of the wood as well. Okay. Grab all of that. We don't have anything in the trash slots, which is fine. There we go, and there we go. All of the wood is gone. And then we want to grab all of the lab things that we have. And let's put the all of the science packs. We have a lot of blue ones. All of the science packs in the train, and let's grab everything else. Then go and get some power poles. And then we start building the lab. Or the lab area, maybe I should say. Oh, I don't know how many labs we want, to be honest. I do know that... where is the power poles? There we go. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know how much we actually need when it comes to labs. But I do know that we need 7 stations. 7 train stations for the labs. So that should be That should be plenty to work with to start with. And let's have a look. Yeah, if we have 7 stations, then we still have a bit of room, and we could even go down here. So that seems to be doable at least. So we want, let's grab our blueprint book. We basically want this kind of station, and we want it, actually I think we want kind of a gap. Not a big gap, just a bit of gap to make sure that we separate the stations. That it's easy to see that they are not the same. Let's get rid of the trees. Oh, now I know what to do. We have some stone over here, and that's the only thing. Then we have uranium. Let's try to build all of the stations between the stone and the uranium. Yeah. 1. Okay, let's make sure that we get some power immediately. Oh, we do have a big power pole, big electric pole. So there we go. We have 1 station, then we only need 6 more. And these are 1 for each type of science pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh no. Okay, let's get rid of a few more trees, and then we can put the last one in. Okay. No. Now I know. I should have moved this further up, I think. Well, either way, we do have everything set up now. So if we need to... Yeah, let's destroy that blueprint. I'm just gonna destroy all of the blueprints that we don't need, because I've got too many in my inventory. Destroy that. Yes, that's fine. This we destroy. And this one we can destroy. Yes, this is what we want. Yeah, so the idea with this is that yes, we have that. We have this area. The question is, could we fit a train in between here? And if we could, would that do anything? And to be honest, I would say no, it wouldn't do anything. Because then we would have to really mess with the signals to make sure that we are not getting stuck over here. So let's forget about that idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we get all of these to point to the right. Oh, come on. And there we go. So now we have these setups. Let's have a look. We want to name these stations, and I guess we can color them at the same time. If this is lab red, then we make it red. Okay. Lab green. Yes, no. Color is green. Lab blue. Okay. Oh, come on. How can I forget about this all of the time? copy all of them. Then we have, after the blue, we have black, which is the military. Lab black. And yes, it's that way. Then we have purple. Which, how do we get purple in this? Huh, that's red. I mean, purple is blue and red, but is this really purple? Kind of. Let's not worry about it. Then we have yellow. Oh, lab yellow. What is that? That's not those two, it's those two. And then I think we have white. This is the space science. Oh, so I'm not sure if this is white or if it's gray. But we have all of this set up. Now we of course need to connect it to the signals. The signals are connected. Okay, good. Let's connect all of these power poles with each other. And then connect it to the... No, okay, let's do it like this then. Connect it over here. Well, we already have that. We have one red. Okay, that's what we want to see. Is this good? Yes, this is good. We needed to do something with refueling over here as well. Oh. Should we make another station to have a coal train? But if we have a coal train, then we need it to be a big coal train, and I don't like that idea. Not just for refueling. But then again, we need to refuel. Let's... Oh, that's the one. If we put this in, how much of a problem is it really? Honestly, not that much. And we gain a bit from having it. Then we don't need to worry a lot about the fueling situation. Let's do it like this. There we go. And then we have lab fuel. So this is actually not coal, it's fuel. Which is a better idea. Of course, this train is the lowest priority of them all. Oh, we don't have any more lamps. Oops. So fuel, what color is fuel? Fuel is gray, 255, that's half, 100. It's not half, I know that. That's ugly. Let's make it, what do we have? Red, green, blue, purple and yellow. So we have, let's see, we have yellow, we have purple. What about making it cyan? Yes, fuel is cyan, of course it is. Then we need, well, we don't need to refuel this train because that is refueled when it gets more coal. So that's fine. We need to refuel all of these trains. And to do that, okay. It's complaining about the lamps. Maybe I should go and grab some. Or are we on resources other than that? It seems like all of the normal stuff we are fine. Pipe to ground we are not fine. We need a bunch of those. But the lamps, that's what we really need. Okay, let's go down here. Go, go, go. Stop. And now we have... oh, walk, please. Let's grab half of that. We will use a lot of it immediately. Oh, I don't like it since I have a bunch of these stored up. But since I'm anyway over here, let's grab that. Let's not worry about the fact that we are using stuff that we could get from another place. That would have been a better idea. Oh, now I remember what more we need to fix. We had a power problem in the last episode. We need to get way more power. Yeah, so the lamp situation and this flashing thing and the beep beep beep, sometimes that should be fixed. How do we solve the fuel though? Well, we could do it like this. This for it's just an idea. We get fuel over here. Oh, and then we need to go underground for that. Of course, do the same on all of these stations. Go underground there, go underground here. And then we have that. We have some inserters. Yeah. I'm thinking, why not? Indeed, why not? Let's grab that. Let's remove that. Apart from that, it should be the same as before, so let's just create a blueprint. And we just have to put it in place everywhere. The only thing is that we don't have any splitters set up. Oh. So we need to get splitters in. And yes, of course, we will get more fuel into the first train than to the last train. But I don't really think that matters at all. I think that we get plenty of fuel anyway. Oh. Oh, let's do it with blueprints. Oh. Okay, there we go. Create that blueprint. And we just put everything in place. Except this last one, we don't need any underground belts. There we go. Now we have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 science packs that we need to get down into a reasonable amount. Well, not a reasonable amount. It is reasonable to have 6 of them. But we need to make sure that we get them onto as few belts as possible. Simply because it's easier to handle that way. So let's do it actually let's do it like that. Then if we get another type of research, we have already prepared, so we can get that. And we get the stuff on one side of the belt. So now we have 4 belts instead. So now the question is how to place the labs. Oh, they're not bigger than that. Okay. My ID. Please don't tell me we are out of belts again. Yes, we are. Of course we are out of belts. Oh, you always need more belts. Always more belts. But I'm thinking, what about the amount of labs? Is 20 enough, or should we create more? Well, 20 is actually not a good number, but I don't know what a good number is. Well, a good number with the layout I'm thinking of can be divided by 3. I know that. Let's grab all of those. The belts, we will use them, no worries. Okay, let's go over there again and hope we don't get hit by a train, especially this wagon. There we go, and now we have a few more belts. So my ID let's build my ID with 3 labs. I don't know if these are spaced properly. I don't think they are. They couldn't be, not really. My idea is that we have belts over here, we have inserters, we have long-handed inserters for the first row. Then we have a second line, and this is 4 types of science packs. Then we have another line over here with the other types of science packs. Yeah, I did not space this properly. Let's make a blueprint. Actually, let's make a blueprint of all of this. Yes, create that, please. There we go. So the idea is we have this line goes like this, and it goes back over here. And yes, we don't need to have it go around like this. Oh, like that, and then a splitter. We don't have to leave as much space here as we do currently. I just wanted to test it out. Oops. And then we go with this one. We might even go underground. No, we are not going underground there. We are going underground here. Because we want this to be fed in like that. So we have, we are weaving the stuff back into the, or we are weaving the new stuff and the old stuff back. So we are always rotating the science packs. That means that we are not, if we get low on one type of science pack, we will not get low on everything. We will just get low on that type of science pack. But I actually like this one space. But then we can do something else for this. Well, not something else, not completely. But we can just hook it up like this. There we go. We need to move this whole thing to the right. I'm just realizing. Let's create a blueprint of this. Create it. Get rid of everything. And then we put the blueprint in over here. That is way too far to the right, I know. But it makes it possible for us to work a bit with everything without creating any problems. So we said we wanted a 2 gap. Let's 1, 2. So we want... Oh. Okay, we want the belts to go like this. And we have underground belts over here. There we go. And then this way we will just change to have these ones go underground, and we have these ones going this way like that. Oh yeah, inserter, there we go. Underground belt, another underground belt, and another splitter. Okay, so having it like this, I think that will work fine. We just weave it together. We could move this to the left. Nah, yeah, we could, but yeah, this. What happens if I try to ride it? Will it even work to ride it? Oh, I guess I will have to walk over there. Then I go there. Then I go to this belt. Then yeah. It looks a bit wanky, but I think this works out fine. I think this is a really good setup for delivering science pack to a lot of labs. And I want this space in between, just to have some space in case we need to do something. Okay, and then we of course need to create a blueprint of this part of it. Create that blueprint, get rid of it. And then we can plunk all of our labs down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6 in the middle. Just because we don't have all of the labs that we want. And we can plunk the blueprint back. Like that. I was just about to say that I will do a blueprint with only belts. But I think we have it good enough anyway. What I could have done, what I should have done, is to power this up and then get a blueprint with one set. Actually, let's get that blueprint anyway. If I had only used this one... What? Oh, the belt is going in the wrong direction. That's lucky I found that out. Let's create that, and then we plunk it down a couple of times and get rid of this. Goodie. Then let's see, how can we power this? What about these? Yeah, no, they don't reach all of the way. Let's do it with small power poles then. Every other lab we can do. And the same in the bottom. And then I guess we just do the same in the middle. And we can go with lights. Let's go in between those. And do the same in the middle. Okay, now we just need to connect this with this. And then we need a few trains. And it should all work. So the question is now, what to do first? I think this will work fine. Oh, I know what to do first. First of all, we use all of the packs we have over here and we fill them up in the labs. Okay. Yeah, we got all of them. Okay, the blue ones, we have like 10. We almost have one pack for each lab, so let's put one pack in each lab. Or one stack in each lab, I mean. One pack in each lab, that's not a lot. For the purple, let's just do that. For the red, let's just do that. For the green, let's do the same. So we have these 3 labs that are fully loaded with all of the stuff we got, and the rest isn't. And the best thing is that this, we can expand this over here. We can expand it by, as long as we have 2 more rows, we can expand it upwards and downwards, and it should all just work fine. Of course, I haven't tested it, so we don't know for sure. But let's see, do we have any research that we can do? If we do have like coal liquefaction, we are not that keen on that. Mining productivity, character logistics slots, request items from the logistics network. Yeah, we have that already. We're not using it. Robot speed is always good, but it requires production science pack, and we don't have a lot of those. Okay, basically we can't research anything. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm just thinking, what should we do now? Should we go and get the coal train running and then get or the fuel train rather, get that running, and then get the power fixed? And yeah, well, actually the fuel train and all of the research packs that we have. So let's go and, oh yeah, how many trains do we need? Locomotives, we need 4 trains. That means 8 locomotives. Oh, we don't need any of those. We do need a few wagons. That's the coal, that's 4, and the other ones are 1 each, so that's 7. 7 wagons, and we said 8 locomotives. Four, 8. That's 7. Okay, 8. Oh, and I don't have any fuel to talk about. Okay. There is a solution to not talk about it. Oh, I do have fuel. But not talking about it doesn't really help. Okay. Let's get this first train going, which is the coal train. Oh, there we go. We want a bit of a fuel. We want this to be colored. This is not a coal train, coming to think of it. This is the fuel train. So schedule, first you go to coal until inventory full, and then you go to lab fuel until inventory empty. And you can go immediately. Thank you, train. Copy, paste. I forgot that side, but it all worked out. Actually, let's build more than one train at one go. No, I want this button, that one, and this button. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can't start these from below. We don't have the fuel or the signals, so they will just run into each other. But what we want to do, this is the blue train. Goodie. We want to go to... yeah, we need to go to research 1 blue until item count is more than or equal to 240. I don't like this, but I think we have to do it this way. And then we want to go to lab blue until inventory empty. And then we do the same for this, but we do the research 1 green. Oh, and we need to do this again. Oh, wait, until circuit condition. No. No, not circuit condition. Until in item count. Wait, what did I do over here? Until cargo is more than or equal to 240. So can I do cargo, any cargo? Yes. No. Until cargo is more than or equal to 240. And get rid of that, please. Get rid of the blue stuff. And for this we have the... Oh, I might not have changed the unload station for this train. Research 1 red load. Until item count is more than or equal to 240. Get rid of the green one. Color the train red. Go to lab red. Lab red until inventory empty. Get rid of that. Copy, paste. It's the proper red color. This should be, yeah, it should unload at lab green inventory empty, get rid of that. The color should be green. Copy, paste, and let's have a look at this. That seems to be okay. Now we need to fuel. No. Now we need to fuel the trains. Copy, paste. There we go. Wrong button. Just fuel up a little bit. And then we set them off. Go to red load, please. You go to green load, please. Oh, this have to go as well. You go to... Damn it, I shouldn't have copy-pasted. This is of course wrong now. This have to go to research 1 blue load until item count is more than or equal to 240. Remove the green and then we unload in lab blue. Inventory empty, get rid of that. And please go. I don't know what will happen now. But I am curious and I do want to be over here when it happens. The problem is that this train, well, I was about to say that it will be in the way, but if we park it over here, it won't be in the way. No, we can park it between those signals. Oh, sorry. But we want to get rid of this forest to be able to build a proper railroad track over here. Because then we can get the old train to the correct position. Let's have a look at the map. Here we go. We have this 240. Why doesn't the train leave? 325, 800. What is happening? Oh, we need to select what it is. Okay, I did not think we needed to do that. I thought it was, if you didn't select, that it was any cargo. Okay. Apparently it wasn't. And we have solved that problem now. Wait, why? Why doesn't that one? Maybe I sent it to the wrong station first. I should have sent it to coal. Maybe I sent it to what's the name of it? To this, the lab. Okay. Oh, oops. Of course this doesn't work. Okay, first of all, we only need one chest. I need to change all of these inserters. If I don't, of course they won't unload anything. And that means we will have a bit of resources left over here in these chests when everything is finished at least. Let's see, 700, 160, 150. One of those trains will leave first and this will leave way later. So we have a little bit of backup in these. and that is actually like 400 of each, so it's not a little bit of a backup, it's quite a substantial backup. Oh, they wanted it to leave at the same time? Now the problem is this have to wait for a while, but there's not much to do about that, I guess. But yeah, those trains are getting more science packs. And what about this train? Yeah, I don't think this will... Yeah, that will also leave, actually. We don't have enough in our chests that this will stay. But yeah, we got the science going. We need more science packs. That's the only problem. But yeah, this is kind of working. That will be working for a while, and then the train will leave and we will get new stuff. So the science for those 3 science packs seems to be working fine. We just need the other 3 science packs, which are... I won't say they are harder, not than the blue one. But they do require some resources and some space. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. Because we have power problems. Or at least we have when... Yeah, we can't satisfy everything. So we need more... We need more steam engines. Can we construct some steam engines manually? That's pump jacks, that's offshore pumps. Where do we have the steam engines? There we go. Yes, we can. How many do we need? Well, to start off, we need like that amount. We need a bit of stone. Okay. Luckily, we are close to everything right now. Oh, we don't have enough copper mining. Whoops. We do want like 2 boilers as well, just to see how everything fits together. And we want that offshore pump. The idea is to set this setup, another one to the right, but we don't want to get into this iron. So we have to see what we can do and what we can't do. There we go. We need that, and we want that also. Something like that. Oh, when we are over here anyway, if we have it, yes we do. Let's grab a bunch of ammo. We don't even have our own weapons fully charged. There we go. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. If we have 2 steam engines and we just put them back to back with the other ones, then we have boiler. Then we have this. We don't need that much space, but we do need space for... Oh, this is burner inserters. That's good. But we need space for 1 inserter and... come on. 2 belts. We might have to go up and do something like over here. That's not a big deal. Then another inserter. Another boiler, where do we have that? There we go. And another 2 steam engines. That's not good. Can we do something with the setup we already have? And the answer to that is yes, we can. We can move this line over to the left. So let's... Oh, wait. We are using red belts over here? Why? Oh. Yeah, over here we can't... Actually, we can't even use the red belts in a good way. We need yellow belts. Okay, I am replacing these just to get the yellow belts. Because we definitely need yellow belts over here. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of yellow belts left. Well, the yellow belts we need, either we already have it or we can construct it. No worries. Okay, let's go all the way over here. Oh, we have yellow belts over there. Great. Let's replace everything with blue belts. If we have enough blue belts, that is. And we even have loads of space here to add more stuff, so everything should be fine. Whoops, I think this is my train creating a problem. Let's see. Yeah, my train is standing in the way of this train, that's standing in the way of this train, that means that this can't leave, and this train also stops this, and it stops this from getting into the system. Oopsie! I will not move. Well, I will, but not now. Okay, everything is blue. The problem with having... oh yeah, but that's not the problem. This is only for refueling over there. Okay, so it's only one side of the belt that gets filled up. How does it look down here? We don't have that much space over there. Let's do it over here. I just want to balance this belt to make sure we are grabbing from both the right and left side. That way all of our miners will work better, and yeah, you can see it seems better right now at least. Okay, so the idea is we have yellow belts over here. Oh, we need 2 of those, that's right. And then we go up over here. Actually, let's cut it over there. Let's see if this disappears. And then we need some... Oh, that's easy enough. We just put these belts in there. We put the blue splitter over there. And yeah, do it like that. And with the... we could go with blue belts, I guess. And let's get rid of all of this. And yes, of course we are not getting enough power right now. Blueprint, please. There we go. Create that. Get rid of all of those machines. Not that one, but this one. We want to put them back like this. Yes, that seems about right. And we do want to have it like that, actually. We don't need to go further down there than that. So that should still be hooked up. We just need to get coal all the way around. which we are doing a good job at. So what I'm thinking now is that we can place down these. No, maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. I haven't checked it out, so this might be a failure, but we do need more power, so that means we have to try it at least. Okay, belts, yellow ones. We have a boiler, and then we have 2 of these steam engines. And yeah, I mean, technically, when we get over here, there will be 2 squares we can't use, and a couple of more that are kind of hard to get to. But so what? And we do have enough coal on the belt now, at least. Let's go over here and have a look. Do we have any... I think that's fireworks. No worries. Do we have any burner inserters? No. Let's create 20 of those. Let's see, do we have yellow belts? No, not enough. But we do have enough to test it out. Yeah, I only have 2 choices with regards to the noise outside. Either I can stop recording, or we continue to record and accept it. And I'm going for the second choice. I don't necessarily like it, but what can you do? Okay, let's grab these, make a new blueprint, and then we plunk down all of the steam engines that we want. There we go. And then we can even see what we are missing. Oh, that's nice. So we are missing 35 steam engines. Steam engines, 5. Only 30 more. Where do we have iron? Oh, we have it over here. And we do have a bit of a fuel. Oh, didn't I pick up the iron from over here? There we go. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we only need 30. About that amount at least. While we are waiting for that, let's get the coal over here. Set it up that line. We want another splitter going downwards. We want the coal to go into it like that. And we want... come on. Okay. We want it to go like that. Of course we need more iron. We just go down and grab a bunch, I guess. Oh, we could set up the power poles as well while waiting. Let's create a bunch of transport belts, the yellow variant. Down here we are fine. Up here we need like 6 more or something like that. Power poles. Oh yes, we don't have the wooden power poles anymore. So let's just use the somewhat better variant. Wait, I thought that would connect. Something like that. Okay. So what we want is to have a power pole over here, over here. I'm just copying what's on this side. Over here and over here. And then we want some lamps below the power poles. It seems, yep. And then we need power poles. Oh, we need power poles beside these as well. And we need power poles in between. I don't know why there isn't any power pole over here. But if we connect it over there and we connect it over there, yeah, then we only need those 2 power poles. So let's do that. Same thing over here. But then we do want power poles to connect them to the other side. Oh, that's not good. Let's move these power poles up. Actually, let's connect them there, and then we can see where we need to move these power poles. Moving that up, moving this down, and get lamps. Lamp, 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 lamp. Lamp, 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 lamp. Any more belts? Yeah, some more belts. Power poles, yes please. One over there. This one we can get rid of. One over there, and this still connects. Actually, we don't even need that one. We can just connect it like that instead. Okay. So let's get all of this properly set up. Oh no, we have one yellow belt too much. Never mind. What more do we need? We need 18 boilers and 15 and steam engines. Do we have resources for any of that? Yes. Oh, we need stone furnaces for those. We do have a lot of stone furnaces saved. So we can just go over here and grab like a stack of stone furnaces. Let's create 10 boilers. And then we go down, get the iron that we need, let the robots chase us. And then we can create a bit more stuff. We just have to get back to see what we actually need. Okay, what do we need? We need 8 more boilers. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need 13 more steam engines. 10, 11. Okay, just a few more and then we should have it. But right now we need more iron to get it. I think that's exactly the amount we need of everything. Let's see if we can find a better place for this train. And I think if we just go and park it over here, it should be fine. Of course, that means that we get a lot of traffic right away, so we need to wait a little bit before we dare to cross the line. Upwards, not this line. That line is fine. But yeah, let's wait for that train. Oh, I thought another train would get here right away, but apparently not. That's good, I guess. Come on. Create all the things now, please. How are we on power? Now we are producing way more than we are using. But still it doesn't feel like we have a lot of power. Yeah, and the last one. We should really think of a new area. Well, no. We shouldn't think of a new area to have power. This is a perfect area. We are not using it for anything. This is a perfect area to have power. We should think about an additional area to have power. Okay, so now we have all of the power we need. No. No. What is using that much? Oh, it's the furnaces. Let me guess. This is working. Yes. We are smelting a lot of iron over here, which we can't really handle. So how much more power do we need? Well, we need more than double what we have. We need a lot. The power problem, this new power problem, we will have to handle in a future episode. Hopefully we remember it next time. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.